Oh. Is it up or down? It's down. Cool. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls Remastered Platinum on my channel. This is episode 27, part 0, part 1, part whatever the hell, of Dark Souls 1 Remastered, episode 26 Remastered. What? I think I got my title. Wow. I got my title right the first time, and then I just completely messed up the second time. And every other time. I only got my title right the first time. Yes, I had to make the joke. I couldn't not make the joke. Even though it was very stupid, I couldn't resist myself. I couldn't resist it myself. Anyways. Oh no, the moving bridge. Oh. It smells more distinct now. I'm not distracted and I'm actually focused. Oh. Excuse me. There is an item here, isn't there? I know there is. I'm just anti-braining on where it is. I think I remember now. Pass the message. Isn't it here? Yeah, it is. It's a humanity. That puts me up to 86 usable humanities. Last part of the last episode lasted 2 hours and 2 minutes-ish. Well, the first part only lasted like 4 or so minutes. So, over 2 hours really made up for the 4 or so minutes. Anyhow. If you can't tell off camera, I went to this bonfire. That's about all I really did off camera. I missed an item up there, but I'm not sure if I care enough to go get it. I'm not sure if I care about whatever the heck that item up there is enough to go get it. Because I could be risking my life trying to get that item, or I could just play it smart and safe and just ignore the item and just keep going down. I don't even need, I could just pretend I never even saw that item. Yeah, the item I keep talking about, it was a little bit of my imagination. I never, ever even saw it. I say while heading towards where I believe it is. This, ooh, I went past. Okay, I went the wrong way. However, I got to kill a whole bunch of doofuses for their souls. And I think now, well, that gave me a mini heart attack. I believe I need to cross this because I believe this is the side I need to cross to be able to get to the ladder. Yup. That hurt. That was, pretty large amount of damage. My friend. Yeah. Huh. Well, rip that item. Whatever it is, I'm not getting it. At least I don't think it's... at least I got it. Coming over here. It's getting to that twin dragon shield thing. I believe that actually counts as a rare weapon or item or whatever whatever they call them for the Knight's Honor achievement. However, I also still have no clue how to get it. Legitimately, like logistically. Because all that wall does is make it so that you can't get there with that hat. So is it like, I don't know, like Are you supposed to head over here and try and do that jump and walk across? Hell, I might not even have to go to that side. I may have to go like below it. I still, no matter what, I don't know how to get that one item. I'm pretty sure that's important towards an achievement, and that really irks me. I really don't like that fact. I like to not be irked. So that's that. Oh, I don't realize that was a small drop down. Am I able to get? Oh, I'm certainly. Oh my god. Going down this area can be a little bit confusing and complicated. Although that is more than fine. I specifically chose to take this route, so if I have a hard time with this route, it is specifically my fault. Now up here is once again still the same kind of problem. How are you gonna get up that? I know I've gotten the Twin Dragon Great Shield before, but I don't know how. I did. I believe the Twin Dragon's on that one of those. Well, maybe, I don't know. Oh, not down. Yeah, let's head... Oh, already got that, apparently. What's this way? That's the thing off the edge. I thought I just fell off the edge. That scared me. I'm glad that did toxic me. I'll take the purple moss clump. This is how you get it! Oh, it's not the Twin Dragon Shield, it's the Eagle Shield. Does the Twin Dragon Shield not exist in this game? In this one? I don't know. How did I never get that last new game? Like, in the new game? I don't... You know what? I'm not going to question it any more than I already just did. Since half. It's nice to have, though, because now my OCD about wanting to get that item's gone. I'm telling you, it's ooh shiny disorder. OSD, as I call it. Ooh shiny disorder. There we go. 4 dark beads. Way more than it would be if I was a proper mage build. But this is not designed to be a mage build. Hell, the dark beads are only there because they could be for fun. Because they could be fun to entertain me. There we go, he's dead. I don't want to whip. That's not an odd sentence at all or anything. Or do I want the whip? Do I want the whip? Well, let's try to get the whip. It's my item OCD. If I see the item, I must have. It's annoying, but I'm dealing with it. I don't know how to get onto that side, nor do I want to care if oh, I do know. I think I know. I think I just found out. Is there any reason to be over here? Literally none. There should totally be a gimmicky item over there, like a few prism stones or something. Something that's not really like a reward item, but something that's like a, hey, you noticed. Like, you see the item and you're like, oh, what if that's a good item? And then it's just like a couple prism stones or a single humanity. I mean, humanity's still good. It's just a single humanity versus a weapon. I usually choose the weapon. Unless I already have the weapon. Because if I already have the weapon, then I would probably choose the humanity, because I don't need 2 copies of the weapon more than I probably would need a free humanity. More than I would appreciate free humanity. That is a pretty sound argument. It makes sense, at least to me. Falchion and a full entire armor set. That's a starting weapon plus a starting armor set for the Wanderer class. You know, if I want to create a dexterity build, the Wanderer class is a great class to choose if you want. If you're going to create a dexterity build. When your classes don't matter nearly as much as your strategies on how you level up your stats, but choosing your class can actually help you optimize your build. If you say you're aiming for a very specific level, say you want to do the soul level 120 PvP area, because that's the usual PvP area, then you could only go to like 120 to 130 at the highest, but which means you only have so many levels. But say you want to use a weapon with 12 strength, and that requires 12 strength and 22 dex. You're not going to choose the starting class that has the highest strength and strength and lowest dex. You're most likely to choose the starting class with the least amount of wasted points, so the highest dexterity, unless it would interfere with something else in your build. Hopefully that makes sense to you. It's basically, granted, that only really matters for min-maxing players who play and game and min-max like a lot. Okay, well, we're 12 minutes in, and we've gotten through the rest of Lighttown thingy there. Lighttown is not anywhere near the nightmare in Nightmare it was back in the original Dark Souls here. In the original Dark Souls, it is that same dreadful nightmare of an area you hear people talking about. But in Dark Souls Remastered, they fixed it. They got rid of all the frame lag and the pain in the assness. And they fixed it. So yeah. I'm glad they did that. I didn't even realize there was an item right here. Oh no. With that poison, don't tell me it was... He goes hollow when you send him down here. I believe if I send him down here, on camp, this should kill him. No, not quite yet. I won't let him die dishonorably from poison. I'll make sure to give him an honorable pyromancer's death by killing him via pyromancy. However, I would love to get rid of that little fly bastard there. Hank! How's his health doing? It's not really holding up that well. It really isn't holding up well at all. Chaos fireworks shredded what was left of him. I had to take him down honorably. I couldn't take him down dishonorably. He's my pyromancy teacher. Okay. Do I have to light? You know what's nice? All the bonfires stay lit for you once you go to New Game Plus, so you only have to rest at them. You don't have to deal with the lighting animation, which can be very nice when you're trying to run away from enemies, and you'd be able to escape if it wasn't for the light bonfire animation. Anyways, that is besides the point. Let's go murder a boss. And let's get our health back for now. And also, let's get rid of our chaos fire whippy stuff. Is that the one I have equipped or the one I don't? It's the one I don't. So now I have I have Dark Beat, Dark Orb, and 2 Power Withins. That's awesome. So I can use one power within for a boss, and then one power within for a mini boss, for something that I feel like is gonna cause me trouble. Like if I feel like now and then is the time to use power within, I use power within then, and then I save my second one for the boss. Or sometimes just use them both on the boss, because they're set on a timer, and some bosses, well, they don't die during the power within thing, so you run out of power within and recast it. What I'm trying to say is there's a lot of upsides to having two power withins, and I'm very happy to have more than one. If you could drop spells to other players, this would be one spell I'd make a whole bunch of characters, get them to pick it up, and have people transition them over for me. I'm not buying any of those spells from you. I'm modifying my Fire Glove, leaving it on upgraded. And I could kill you, or I could complete your quest line.
No luck.
I already have Fire Tempest because I killed her, right? In the previous new game. Well, I did kill her after beating Bed of Chaos, so technically I could just talk to her. Fire Tempest, yep. So I guess I'll be completing her quest line. I have no reason not to this playthrough. I did complete it last playthrough, but I also killed her forgetting that I completed it. The first step to her quest line is to get her to spawn in, talk to her once, kill Quelaag, and then the next step is to kill the boss after Quelaag, Ceaseless Discharge. Then the next step is to get to the Bed of Chaos's area and kill the little pyro mage chick there. And then the next step after that, the final step, is to murder the Bed of Chaos, come back to her, and talk to her about it. And there you go, boom shakalaka, questline. Line complete, there you go. You did it. Here's your round of a one clap. That, I have no clue how loud and or quiet that my microphone picked that up, so hopefully that didn't make your ears bleed. I hope it didn't. Probably not going to check over the footage to check whether or not it did. However, I hope it didn't. So I don't want to be the reason someone is there has eardrums get hurt. Whatever. I swear there's no tell for that attack. John, add another kill to the death to the death counter. I have no clue what my death count would be at. I've never really kept track. I never cared to. I probably should have swapped to the boost fire defense ring since I was due to the boss I was fighting. However, I didn't think to. That would have been smart. Can you fucking die? Wow. My language. Whoa. That was not what I was gonna say. That's just what happened to come out of my mouth. Ooh. Large tie-dye shard. Run over here. Kill you. At least I didn't use the Estus on that fight. Run over here. Go here. Actually, it's on the higher up side of your inventory, I believe. That's blooming moss. I need ordinary moss. It's all split up so weirdly. I should probably de-equip transient curses from my hotbar because I'm not going to that area yet. And when I do, it's just going to be so I can basically just speed run through it. Well, not speed run through the entirety of it, but like speed run through the very only part where I would have to fight Ghost before the boss. I might be fighting the Four Kings this episode. Oh, yay. Let's drink an Estus. Cast power within it. I should have casted power within, enter the boss fog, and then. I nearly said casted Estus. That lava right there. Not nice to avoid. I should have put on my fire protection or my fire defense boots. I didn't think it would. This time either until inside the boss fight. I mean, at least I thought of it during the boss fight on the last time. Still. Got me like and this is a hurt. Only human on the upper part of their body and spider person thing on the lower part, but hey. Still. Dude, who cares? You don't get an achievement for killing Quelaag, do you? No. You don't get an achievement for killing Quelaag or the gargoyles, because you get an achievement for ringing their bells, I believe, for the first time. Or do you get an achievement for each one? That's 4 achievements tied to 2 bosses that are key bosses in the game. I mean... I could kill Ceaseless Discharge. That's an option. No! I didn't mean to answer no. Don't tell me I don't want to murder you. Be gone! No! No! Fuck! He's no longer gonna sell me his spell. Get me, TV. I'm ending this stream.